Hey guys, Roger5 here with episode number 9 of our Wolves career mode on FIFA 19, and apparently we're getting career mode news today, so there might be another video out later looking at that career mode news. It's potentially. It is supposed to be out this week. It is Wednesday today, so it should maybe be out today. Hoping it is. Hoping there's some big changes as well, because career has been the same for like 3 or 4 years. They've made kind of interface changes, but they've no big changes to career mode. So hopefully there is some. Hopefully they make it a bit more realistic, is what I would like. But we're starting the episode off with a game against Newcastle, and 2 minutes into the game, the first chance comes from a Jolinton shot. As we move 15 minutes in, as Schindler whips the ball across, headed away nicely. Jolinton lays it off to Ki Sung-young. He's got options ahead of him, decides to go out wide to Matt Ritchie. Ritchie going to lay it back to Shelvey. Shelvey holds it up, does a brilliant piece of skill there. Jolinton off to Ki Sung-young. He's going to play it through to Schindler. First time strike, well, saved by Roy Patricio as we keep things level for now. Jolinton with a lovely little turn, turns his man brilliantly. A lot of space for Schindler out wide, takes the ball inside and just slots it past Roy Patricio. 22 minutes into the game. Newcastle are 1-0 up at home. And this is not the start we want. Newcastle, they're an okay team, you know. They've got a decent team. But obviously they're tipped to go down this season. They've made a couple of good signings, but obviously on this, they haven't made them. They've only made the Jolinton signing on this. They haven't got St. Maxime or Willems. But right from kickoff, Jota gets us back into the game. A shot across goal. First time. Really nice goal. Pass to Dubravka. 25 minutes in, it's level. This is going to be a high-scoring game if 25 minutes in we've already got 2 goals. As right from their kickoff, they play the ball out to Matt Ritchie, drilled into Shelvey. Jolinton plays a brilliantly threaded ball through to Almiron. He's dinking one to the back post. Schindler, first-time strike with the side foot, makes it 2-1. 3 minutes after equalising, we go back down to 1. Not the best. 32 minutes in, we clear the ball as far as Matt Ritchie. Poor clearance there. Almiron back out to Matt Ritchie. He's got options in the box. Decides to go back to Almiron. Threads it past him. Lays it across to Ki Sung-young. Takes a touch down to Schindler. Back to Ki Sung-young. First time strike. And 33 minutes in, we are 3-1 down to Newcastle at St James's Park. And it is not looking good. It is not looking good. We equalised straight away to the first goal. But we've just conceded 2 on the bounce as Ki Sung-young whips us on across. Fabian Schär wins the header. Luckily for us, they do not score this time and it is straight at Roy Patricio. Ki Sung-young from the free kick. Fabian Schär decides to join him and he will be the one that shoots and it is wide of the post, keeping the scores at 3-1. But from the kickoff, Vallejo receives the ball. Looking to play the ball out from the back. We play it straight into the path of John Joe Shelvey. Means there's space out for Bentz and he plays it through to Jolinton. Dinked across to the back post. Christian Natsu is there. And in the 70th minute is now 4-1 to Newcastle. Things are going from bad to worse to terrible to why did we even turn up? As Bentz plays the ball through to Jolinton. And in the 85th minute he makes it 5-1. And this is the biggest defeat I'm pretty sure I've had on FIFA this year. A 5-1 loss to Newcastle is not good. It's not the best. And I don't know how they scored 5. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not sure how they scored 5. Hopefully though, we can bounce back straight away as we've got Genk coming to the Molineux. And this game is a very important game as it will show us who will win the group. If we draw, Genk win. If we lose, Genk win the group. And if we win, we have to win to finish top, basically. And at the Molineux, I have us, I would say we're favourites. Obviously, we lost in Belgium. That's the only loss we've had so far in the Europa League, was to Genk in Belgium. Hopefully they come here. We can repay them the loss. And we will finish top and get the easier, in quotation marks, easier draw in the knockout stages. 4 minutes in though, the first attack as Gibbs White plays the ball up to the goal scorer from the previous match, Jota. Out to Alonso, into Jimenez, turns nicely, plays it through to Dendoncker, 1-on-1. He used to play in Belgium, Dendoncker, but I forgot this was the highlight for the goal. Jota was at the back post, had a tight angle. We'll have a look at the replay here, but it's a very tight angle. And a nice little finish just to tuck it into the net. Here, you can see how tight the angle was. Side-footed finish. Along the line, hits the post and goes in. Very nice goal. But I think Dendoncker played for Anderlecht, if I'm not mistaken. who are another Belgium team. But Gibbs White goes for the strike. It is blocked and cleared away. That was our second opportunity in the game. Gibbs White has been pretty good in these knockout stages in the Europa League, as Jota receives the ball here. He's going to play it back down to Jimenez. Jimenez is going to hold it up, lay it through to Gibbs White, who plays it through to Alonso. And you really expect him to be finishing those ones. Really, I know it was on his weak foot, but you've got to at least get that one on target. Jota here plays the ball up to Gibbs White. Again, another opportunity for Alonso. This time, it was on target, but this time it was saved by the goalkeeper. And we're having a lot of chances 27 minutes in, and none of them worked. As we move into the second half here, a Samata first time strike, well saved by Roy Patricio. Definitely wants to redeem himself after what happened in the previous match. But Burge, his header deflects off of Connor Cody, kind of puts Roy Patricio off, and 52 minutes in, it's a Connor Cody own goal that levels Genk in this game. And as it stands, they are finishing top of the group. But we're going to work our way out from the back here as Bolly receives the ball from Roy Patricio's rollout up to Gibbs White. Gibbs White is not option out wide in Diaz, who's got a lot of space to run into. And he's going to pick out Moutinho. Moutinho's going to turn, play one through to Marcos Alonso. One-on-one with the keeper, strikes to the cross goal. An hour into the game, he's had 3 opportunities. He scores the third time lucky. Marcos Alonso makes it 2-1. 80 minutes in, he has a free kick opportunity. Lays it off to Willy Bolly, into Dendoncker. Dendoncker through to Jota. Nice strike there by Jota. Kind of holds it up, stops it. Pretty much a dead ball there. And he strikes it, but it's well saved by the Genk keeper. Offer here for Samata. Charges through, gets best of Diaz there. And he's got an opportunity to whip it in, but Diaz does nicely. And he controls it, but plays it right back to him. Played across to Scott Sinclair. And is very close to going in and making it 2-2. 89 minutes in, though. Jota's going to play it across to Alonso. Alonso's going to play it back to Jimenez. Jimenez sees the run being made by Moutinho into Doherty. And it is our 2 wing-backs that have secured this game for us, Marcos Alonso and Matt Doherty. As in the 91st minute, Matt Doherty makes it 3-1. We are finishing top of the group. We're picking up all 3 points. And we are going through to the knockout rounds to play the, again, in quotation marks, easier team. And I can reveal that team is going to be Celtic. So, like I said, easier isn't always true because we're playing Celtic, who are like 3 times Scottish champion. They won the treble last season. So, like, they obviously are a good team. But as you can see here, everyone that's gone through, a couple of interesting ones if you think about it. Like, there you go, Celtic finished second on 13 points because it would have been between Stade Rennais, and Celtic. And we got Celtic in the end, which I think I would probably rather have Stade Rennais over Celtic. Celtic got some good team. They got a good team. But if you remember in the last episode, we played our first Championship newly promoted team in Aston Villa. This episode, we are playing Sheffield United to end the episode. And hopefully we can redeem ourselves, bounce back with a victory in the Premier League. As 5 minutes into the game, Norwood looks to get the ball rolling as he plays it up to McCordrick. Billy Sharp turns and plays it to Fleck. Fleck's going to play it out wide to Stevens. He's going to look to get the better of Doherty, but Doherty wins the ball back. Apparently gives away a foul there. You can kind of see why. He kind of got a bit more of the man than he did the ball as Norwood whips it across, headed away, only as far as Stevens. He plays it into McGoldrick, and McGoldrick hits it on the first time, makes it 1-0 to Sheffield United. Not good, but Doherty looks to whip the ball across, cleared away. Billy Sharp looks to start a counter-attack here as Moutinho intercepts nicely into Lamina, into Doherty. He's got options ahead of him, so he chooses Alonso. Nice touch there, lays it back across to Doherty, but the strike is off target. From a throw-in, Lamina receives the ball, plays it up to Moutinho. He's got options ahead of him. He's going to play the safe ball back to Lamina. Lamina then plays it back to Moutinho, a little 1-2 between them. Cuts back inside, back to Lamina. Option in Dendoncker. Dendonker's going to turn, play it to Jimenez. He's going to hold it up, lays it across to Moutinho. First time strike, 19 minutes into the game. It is 2-2. It is 1-1 with Sheffield United. And hopefully now on, we can push forward and take the lead. And it's a nice strike here by Moutinho. First time across his body. And it just gets the better of Dean Henderson, unfortunately, for United. As we move forward, has 22 minutes into the game. Moutinho going to play the ball through to Jimenez. He's 1-on-1. And he doubles our score tally. And he makes it 2-1. And it was a brilliant ball by Moutinho. Nice perfectly weighted, gets the better of the defence, just completely breaks down that back line. And Jimenez is a nice, cool, calm, collected finish in the one-on-one as Dendoncker looks to start an attack here as he plays with Moutinho. Up to Jota, to Jimenez, who holds it up nicely whilst Jota makes the run. Gets the better of Egan in the defence, one-on-one again. And once again, Dean Henderson is beat on the one-on-one. And we make it 3-1. Away from home, half an hour into this game, we were 1-0 down. And then in the space of 20 minutes, we have got 3 goals, which is brilliant to see. As we're not done there, as Matt Doherty plays it into Moutinho. He's going to play it into Jimenez. Shot there as well, saved by Dean Henderson. Really nice shot. I don't know if it was on target though. It looked like it might have been going slightly off target, but 39 minutes in, Doherty takes down the ball. Plays it centrally to Dendoncker. Option in Lamina. Turns nicely back out wide to Marcos Alonso, who pretty much completely switched wings. Does his man there and plays it across to Jimenez, who nods it home. 41 minutes into the game, Jimenez has got his brace. And we are pretty much done with this game. A 4-1 victory in the first 41 minutes. The game's done. Sheffield United shouldn't even come up for the second half because they will just concede more. Lovely header. Rises like a salmon going upstream. And it's 4-1 going into half-time. And as we start the second half here, Marcos Alonso plays the ball through to Moutinho. We want more goals as Jimenez lays it back down to Doherty. First time strike. Just wide of the post. Just before the hour mark there. As we make a couple of substitutions, Doherty and Moutinho are going to come off for Adama Traore and Gibbs White. We're 4-1 up. May as well give some people some opportunities in the Premier League to maybe get themselves a space for the next game. As Jimenez receives the ball, plays it out wide to Dendoncker. He's got options in the middle, whips it across, headed all the way through. And Marcos Alonso picks it up, cuts back, gets the better of Baldock. Going to play it back across. Jota gets the better of all the defenders there. He's in so much space. And he's just in front of the 6-yard box. And he just taps it past the keeper. 77 minutes in, it is 5-1. Which kind of turned it down in this second half. But one final opportunity here, 84 minutes in. Lamina is going to play the ball to Marcos Alonso. Laid across to Gibbs White. First time strike. Does go wide of the post. But that is how it's going to end. A 5-1 victory. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. A 5-1 loss and a 5-1 victory. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.